We're in the ASUS System Suite, and we've got a couple sweet things to show you guys. So these kind of go together, but they kind of don't. Welcome to Linus Tech Tips at CES 2013. Our trip to the show this year is powered by Corsair, maker of quality PC components and peripherals. Our trusted storage partner is Seagate Technology, and our trusted networking partner is Linksys. Number one is the Zenbook Touch. So this is a full HD Zenbook. It's running Windows 8. It is touch enabled. I love Windows 8 with touch. Windows 8 without touch isn't as good of an experience, in my opinion. And there's a couple things that were challenging for implementing touchscreen notebooks, especially at the beginning. Number one is it does add some thickness, and you have to meet that specification from Intel in terms of the overall thickness of the unit. So let's just sort of, whoop, there goes my phone. Let's just go through and validate sort of, okay, is it still super thin? Absolutely. At its thickest point, it's just over the thickness of an iPhone 4. You still got micro HDMI out. You still got VGA out with an adapter, super speed USB 3, DC in, so there's your power. The front, very, very, very slim. ASUS has done such a beautiful job of the finishing on here. Oh, did you get that? Did you miss that? There we go. You got it now? All right, I'm getting the eyebrow lift. That means he's got it. Another super speed USB 3 headphones and SD card. At the back, you find nothing. Very, very, very clean overall design. They've maintained that. They have added a multi-touch pad. So here we go. Now we can use the Ultrabook the way that it truly is meant to be used. Because at desktops, the screen's too far away to really touch it all the time. But with an Ultrabook, now you can carry it around like this. You can sort of click away on it like this. You can touch it when that's appropriate, so you can, go look at the weather, and you can use it however you want. I wouldn't personally buy an Ultrabook without touch. So if you're looking for a Zenbook, it's going to be worth the extra couple bucks. Pick up the Zenbook Touch. What kind of specs do we have available with it? Core i5 or Core i7. 13.3 inch for this particular guy, and as always, it's running Intel HD graphics. It's pretty hard to put like a GTX 680 in something like a touch, in something like an Ultrabook. Backlit keyboard looks absolutely beautiful. It's hard to tell in here with all the light, but if we were able to kind of cover it up somewhat for you, you'd be able to get a better look at that. Can you see okay? There we go. Just gorgeous. So, all right, moving on to the VariDrive. So one of the prime complaints about Ultrabooks and small form factor anything is expansion. Oh yeah, I love it, but I miss having, hardwired gigabit Ethernet. I miss this, I miss that. Okay, say goodbye to all that, because this guy right here is basically the answer to your prayers. It's just a little all-in-one unit that acts like an expander. So instead of plugging into a dock where it's like this huge bulky thing on your desk in order to get increased I/O, you just use this guy. There's a slot loading optical drive in the top. Nice sort of soft touch finish on the back, so it's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to fall down. It's not going to move once you put it down. On the side, you've got USB 3. Here's the USB 3 input and the power in. 2 more USB 3. So this adds 2 additional USB 3 ports to your Ultrabook or your other PC. Ethernet, and you get more output options that are using more standard connectors rather than something like micro HDMI, for example. It's not limited to just being used with something like a Zenbook, though. You can use it with whatever you want. But I think anyone who enjoys mobile computing, check this out, it's not even that big. So if you have, like a backpack and you got your Ultrabook in there, you keep this in one of the other pockets, now you have the benefits of super ultra mobile computing plus super ultra versatile computing. And I made both of those things up, so I should put a little TM so that no one steals my thing. So this has been another video in the ASUS Suite at CES 2013. Make sure you guys are subscribed, because we're going to show you all kinds of cool stuff here this week. Thanks for watching Linus Tech Tips at CES 2013, powered by Corsair, Seagate Technology, and Linksys.